Hi everyone, welcome to Poonam's kitchen. In today's video, I'll share with you my recipe to make Falooda Sev at home. These thin, tiny, sweetened strings take desserts like Falooda, custard or parfaits a notch higher. Let's see how to make this Sev easily at home with very few ingredients. I'll need cornstarch. You may use corn flour or arrowroot. Here I have taken half cup of cornstarch. I'll add 5 teaspoons sugar and mix it together. I have to make a thin runny paste with this cornstarch, for which I'll use 2 cups of water. I'll be adding water little at a time and keep mixing this in. Cornstarch tends to form lumps. All the lumps are now dissolved. This just takes a few seconds. I'll mix in all the water. If you wish to make white Falooda Sev, then you're good to start with this. But today I want to make a colored Sev, so I'll be adding some food color. I'm using yellow food color, just a few drops. This is entirely optional. You may not use any color or use any color of your choice. Before I start cooking this, there are a few arrangements that I have to make. First, I need ice cold water. I've taken a few ice cubes in some water, and by the time I'm done cooking, they would have almost melted and this would be ready to use. Then I'll need a Sev maker. Many Indian snacks are made using the Sev maker. Today I'm using this to make Falooda Sev. This comes with a few attachments like these. These 2 attachments have small holes. I'll be picking the one with the smallest size of the hole. I'll put this attachment in the Sev maker and grease this with oil. We need to keep this ready because while we are working with cornstarch, it will form nice strings only when it is hot. Once it is cold, you won't be able to form the strings. So this is ready. I'll apply oil on this end as well. And the third thing that you can do is play your favorite music because you won't be able to leave the gas stove. Now let's start cooking this mix. I'll set a wide non-stick pan to heat at low medium and transfer this mix. And now continuously stir this. Keep stirring, keep scraping the walls. Now let's see what is going to happen here. This cornstarch is made of many molecules of glucose that are bonded together. Now when water is added and heated like what we are doing right now, some of these bonds between the glucose molecules break down and the starch undergoes what is known as gelatinization. That is, it becomes like a gel. We do not want the mix to gelatinize on the walls, otherwise it becomes dry and we cannot use it to make Falooda Sev. In less than 2 minutes it starts lumping together, a translucent lump. Now this just means that gelatinization has started. 3 minutes and see how it becomes glossy. It is less liquidy than before and has some gloss to this. I'll keep scraping the walls. This is how it looks like after 6 minutes. It has lumped together quite a lot, but now I'm waiting for this to become translucent. This usually takes around 8 to 10 minutes depending on the heat settings. It's been 8 minutes and it is almost done. It's translucent and glossy. It's not runny. I'll give this just 1 more minute. If it so happens that the mix dries up on the wall, do not incorporate it in the mix. Otherwise it will block the holes of the Falooda maker and your Falooda will not form strings. It's been exactly 9 minutes. I'll switch off the heat and transfer this to the Sev maker. You'll have to rush up this step because once this cools down, it is hard to make the Sev. Be careful, the mix is hot and since the Sev maker is metal, it heats up very fast. If need be, use a kitchen towel or mitts. So here I have filled this up. I'll close the lid. I have the Sev maker all set. I'll rotate this in the water and see how the strings are formed. Now it is important to cook the mix till the right point. If the mix is undercooked, then all these strings that we are forming will all dissolve in the water and you'll get a solution, a colored solution. And if you overcook the mix, then you won't be able to form these strings at all. The mix would become so viscous that it won't form any strings. Now it is this temperature shock ultra hot mix into the ice cold water. This is what firms up the save. How beautiful the strings look. And now I'll fill in the rest of the mix as well. Just remember that you have to rush up while doing this. The Falooda Sev right here in this bowl in the ice cold water. Now I'll store this in the refrigerator for at least half an hour so that the save is all set. Right now it's very delicate. So this goes in the refrigerator. Here I have the Falooda Sev after sitting in the refrigerator for half an hour. The save is now all set. The strings are now firm and holding their shape. As you may be able to see, some of the yellow color that we added has flown into the water, but the save is still quite yellow, much brighter than the white save. Now using this Falooda Sev, you could make various desserts. Rabdi Falooda, the recipe for which I have already shared. I'll share the link in the description of the video below. You could also use this Falooda Sev in custards, parfaits, fruit creams. Very soon I'll share with you a recipe for cool, delectable, creamy dessert using this Falooda Sev. Stay tuned in for the same. Thanks for watching this video. See you again with a new recipe very soon. Till then, bye.